Hello my friends, welcome to Breakfast with Sergio. This is episode number 159, and in this episode I want to talk to you about how to increase sales from your website. Well, my friends, super happy to be here on episode 159. I cannot believe already 159 episodes. Today I want to talk to you about how to increase sales from your website without having to put a buy now button, big button on every work of art, making it look tacky or just like an online store. So we're going to talk about that in a second. First, what's on my plate this morning? Before I get out the door, I have an awesome oatmeal. As you guys know, I love oatmeal with lots of cinnamon, has raisins. But today I also put a scoop of peanut butter because I love peanut butter, so I wanted to have that smell, that taste of peanut butter. So it has a scoop of peanut butter on my oatmeal, and it smells delicious. I cannot wait to have it. Well, my friends, let's talk a little bit about this idea of how do I increase the sales from my website, or promote sales from my website without having to make my website look like an online store, without, if I want to keep it clean, I don't want it to look tacky and, these big buy now buttons everywhere. How can I do that? And artists ask me a lot this question, artists that I'm working with, say, Sergio, what should I do? Should I have a different website just for the sales? Should I send people to an alternate site like Sachi or something else for all sales related? What should I do? So here's an alternative, something that you can do that has worked really well for many artists. And so what you can do, if you want to keep your website nice and clean and your art gallery is nice and clean and beautiful, but then you want to have a special place where the sales of art can happen in your website, what I recommend you put a tab, you make a new page called Shop. In your website, create a shop or store with whichever one you want to do, shop or store, and you can dedicate that page to the sales of the work that you want to put out available to the public. So there's a big advantage of doing that. The big advantage of having a page that's called Shop, that's dedicated just for the sales of your website, is that when people go to your site, they immediately will recognize that word. They will know automatically, that page, is for things that are for sale. So you don't have to then mix and match and do all these crazy things on your website when you can do it from the Shop page. So when you go to Shop page, then you have a dedicated space on your website that you can promote sales. What's nice about that is that you can turn that page on and off as you please. If for any reason you want to turn it off, all you got to do is just pull it out from the navigation, and that's it. You want to put it back, you just add it back to the navigation. You don't have to delete and redo the page every time. As long as it's not in the navigation, people don't have access to it, which is great. Now, what's nice about that Shop page is that you can then target all your marketing towards that page. So for example, in that page, you can do promotions. For example, the month of April, you may want to have a promotion, and you may have, maybe 4 or 5 works that you want to promote specifically on that month. So what you can do is then you target all your marketing so that, the link that you use is the one directly to your Shop page. You don't have to send people around to your website and then they have to go to the gallery and then they have to go to somewhere else to find the works that you are promoting. You can do it directly from there. For example, in your Instagram, you can change your profile link, your bio link, to go directly to the Shop page, so people have quick access as you're promoting something specifically that month. You can just say in your post, click on my profile link to access or to get more information about this piece, or to see what's on, what's available right now, or whatever wording you need to do depending on what you are promoting. So it gives you direct access to a page where the work that's available that you are promoting is there. What's nice about it too is that you can add or remove works as needed as you create different promotions. When you send out your email blast, your email marketing to your list, you can also direct them to that specific page. Another thing that you can do, if you have an email list and you want to give special offers only to the people in your list, which I think is something that you should do once in a while, that's why they are in your list, right? The people that are in your list, you don't want to treat them just the same as if you are, anyone that's following you on social media. Otherwise, why would they join the list if they're probably gonna see it first on social media. The idea is that you give them some sort of special treatment, some sort of exclusive content, exclusive access to things, which one of those things could be exclusive offers. So if you want to give exclusive offer to your list, again, what you can do is you can take that shop page, make a duplicate of that, but don't have it in the navigation. So it's a shop page that's hidden to the general public, but however it's accessible only to the people in your email list. So for example, you create a month of April promotion where you're giving to your list maybe, I don't know, 10-15% discount on what you're promoting that month. So the people in your list, you don't send them to the shop page, you send them to the shop VIP page, for example, which is a special page hidden from the rest of the general public from your website. However, it's still a live page that you have on your site. It's just not on your navigation. And then you send them to there. They have exclusive access to whatever you want to give them, and they can access that. And you can let them know in the email, this is an exclusive list only available to you because I appreciate you because you are on my VIP list or email list, whatever you call your list. That's something you can do, something that I have done myself as well when I want to separate the general public with my private list, my VIP list. So that's something that you can do, my friends, and it will help you again in your promotions. It will help you in figure out how can I promote certain works during certain times of the year versus sometimes just promoting just everything, right? So I just come to my website. Well, the people go to your website, but there may be many other things. Also, you don't want to just send them to another platform sometimes, because when they go to another platform, then there are other things there that people will be also shown other works by other artists, and there will also maybe additional charges and so on. Again, it's entirely up to you how you want to run it, but again, this is just an idea for those of you who want to have a page in your website or a place dedicated in your website to promote the sales without making your website look like an online store, an online shop, where you still want to keep it nice and clean as a gallery space for your art. However, you want to have a dedicated space. Think about a museum. You go to any museum around the world, you look at the art, it's beautiful in the galleries, and then on your way out, you always exit through the gift shop, right? There's a gift shop, right? Where people can buy art, can buy merchandise and things like that. Well, it's kind of sort of that idea where you have your beautiful website where people can look at your beautiful art, but there's a place where they can go if they want to shop, whatever you have to offer, works that you have to offer, or also merchandise that you may have available as well for the public. So I hope you enjoy this, my friend. If you love this tip, if this is a tip that you think is good, please share it with your friends. Just click share and share this video with with your own artist friends. And also, if you want to hear more tips and more ideas for this, I have right now a webinar that's super cool for emerging artists. It's called Emerging Artist Blueprint, Emerging Artist Blueprint. Just come and check it out. Just visit www.theartistnextlevel.com/emerging blueprint. You can check it out, it's totally free, where I give you tons of ideas and where I help you look at where you are right now as an emerging artist and what things you can work on next. So thanks for watching this episode. Love you guys. Thanks so much. I'm gonna get back to my breakfast of choice and get out on the way today. Take care and we'll see you later. Goodbye.